Good morning, beautiful souls. I'm Sonia, spiritual life strategist, and here we are on Monday, the 3rd of March 2025. It's a 3-3 portal. The number 3 is all about communication. How do you communicate with yourself? How do you speak to yourself and with the world around you? Really think about how you communicate what you want with yourself, with the universe, and with the people who surround you. It's really something to think about today. But this is your weekly guidance for the week beginning today, 3rd of March, up until Sunday, the 9th of March. And I'm going to be showing you 3 cards this week from, I'm using the Akashic Oracle from the fabulous Marina Beech. Love this deck. They're brilliant. I use them a lot. Just to help you with some pointers on not just what are the energies, but how you can navigate them this week. Some things for you to think about. So the energies this week are, so it's a bit of a mixture. Actually, we've got some real forward momentum, but we've also got some holding back at the same time. And you might be feeling that kind of dichotomy of wanting to push forward, but not quite feeling like you've got the energy to do it. That's what's going on right now. So Mars has gone direct now, and Mars is still in shadow at the moment. So it's still moving very slowly forward rather than spinning really quickly. So you might be feeling that, oh yeah, momentum. We're in March now. The sun is shining. It's like, yeah, come on. We can see spring is just about there. We've got the equinox coming up just 3 weeks or less than 3 weeks on the 20th of this month. And there's a sense of, yeah, it's time to get going now. But there's also a sense of, hang on a minute, the ground's still frozen. I mean, today, literally here where I am now, the sky is blue and it is beautiful, but the rooftops of the cars and the roads out there are absolutely covered in thick white frost. It's still that sense of winter. We're still in Pisces season. It's still that time to be going inward. So what does that actually mean for you? So I want to invite you this week to really think about finding movement that's in flow, but that isn't about pushing forward, but it's also not sitting in the inertia of deep winter. That nurturing, resting. This is about what little steps can you take. That's what this week is all about. I want to invite you to do an exercise, and I'll get onto the cards in a moment. And it's one that I've been doing myself just this weekend, and it's really powerful. So we're just coming up to the start of the astrological new year, which is in March when we come into Aries season. So we're still in Pisces right now. We've still got another full couple of weeks, 2.5 weeks of Pisces season. And it's really about endings. It's about closing things off. It's about making decisions, making plans. Where do you want to go? And this week's energies, this week's cards are all about you in here. What does your heart want for you? Never mind anyone else. Never mind the big dreams and goals. This is about you. I want to invite you to do something this week. It's really powerful. Have a think about, what do you want? Just you, not the people around you, but you specifically. What do you really want this year? Where do you want to be by the end of December, by the winter solstice? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have achieved? What do you want? I sat and wrote my list on Saturday, on the 1st of March, and it's brilliant. I've written just little bullet points. I've got 18 things on my list, and it's everything from I want to be healthy and happy to I want to go on a retreat. I want to work with this number of one-to-one clients. I want to work with spreading my message of integration of mind, body, spirit together to more people. There's all sorts of things there. There's financial goals. There's things that I want to do, like a holiday and like I say, a retreat. It can be anything, and it doesn't matter what it is. But what matters is that it comes from here and it's yours and it's about you. What do you want? Forget the noise, forget the family, forget the loved ones, forget the pressures, forget the everything. What do you really want? Take a few minutes to write out that list. Once you get into it, it doesn't take long. Really, really look at that. Because once you've got that, you can start to create a list of actions. And as I say, this week is not about rushing forward and going, yeah, come on then, March, let's go. It's about the ground still frozen, but it's about going, right, now I know what I want to do. Now I know the things that I want to get rid of, the things I want to shed, the things I want to change. What are the first few steps I need to take to make that happen? The universe wants to meet you part way. Manifesting and intention setting is great, but you have to take action as well. And then give space for the universe to take action. It's that flow that matters. Let's go on to the cards. And the first card this week is one, I've seen this quite a lot recently, and it's power play. It's the first card of the deck, card number 1, and it's power play. And the meaning I'm getting from this one today is a reminder. You are your own puppet master. You are in control of the strings. No one else is. No matter how challenging and pressured you may find life right now, you're in control. The hand here is from the light. It's sitting in the light there, and it's navigating these strings. It's going, yeah, this is how I want to do this. This is how I want to play the game this year. This is what I want. And it's all about you this week. It really is all about you. The other cards will really back that up. What do you want? Which way do you want the puppet to start moving? So if you write your list of these are the things I want by the end of this year, then you say, what are the first 3 steps I need to take to make that happen? Which string do I need to pull first so that I can take action towards my dreams and goals? That's what this card is asking you to think about. So it's about creating that plan. It's not trying to do everything all at once. This isn't like a spring clean where you come in and you take out the entire, empty all the cupboards, and it's chaos. This is about, okay, what's the first thing I need to do to make this happen? Okay, think about that this week. And underneath all of that, I mean, I love this card. This is beautiful. The second card, card number 15, is your authentic self. She's taken the mask off. She's leaning back and she's going, yeah, this is who I am. This is what I want. This is my time. That's what this card is asking you to do. How are you still holding a mask over your face? And what do you need to do to take that mask off? What action can you take to go, I've been hiding, I've been playing a bit small recently, or I know it's time for the next level in my business. It's the next dream that I'm trying to achieve, whatever that means for you. Where are you holding yourself back behind the mask? And this card is saying, take that mask off. Be true to yourself and think about how you need to take that mask off. What action do you need to take in order for the mask to come off? And that might be, I need to deal with my sense of playing small because it's time to take my business to the next level, but I've got a clench in doing that. How can I work through that clench? What is it that I need to be able to recognize where I'm holding back? And what action do I need to take to be able to move forward? That's what this card is inviting you to do. And that's what this week is all about. It's about you thinking about what's the action that you need to take to make things different so that you can have the year that you want? How can you remove the mask? What action do you need to take to remove your mask so that you can step up to your next level, achieve your goal, do those things on your list? It's not about doing it all at once, but it's about taking those first steps and acknowledging those. And if you want some help with that, please do reach out to me, because that's what I'm brilliant at. That's my speciality, is helping you take the mask off. So you're not bound by the people pleasing and the ways that you give up your time for other people, the feelings of overwhelm, the feelings of not good enough. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know if I want to be visible. Oh, I don't know if I want to do. That's what I can help you with unlocking. So reach out to me and let's have a chat about how we can help you with that. And your third card for this, I mean, this is perfect. This is just perfect. Balance and flow. Everything right now, this week's energies for you are all about how can you be in balance and flow. So this is not about, right, here's my list of things I want to do this year. Right, I'm going to go and smash it. No. It's like, okay, I've got my list. Brilliant. That's my first step done. Now I'm going to work out what's my next step. Okay, now I know what that is. What am I going to do next? How can I take that next step? And I'm going to take that action, but I'm going to do it gently. There's a gentle movement in this week. And that's what this card is reminding you. There's no inertia. We've done a lot of hibernating this winter. We've needed it. We've all needed it. But how can you be in flow with yourself? Very heart-centered. This, I'm getting a real sense, if you see her arms are coming down and meeting just above her heart. And there's a centering and I'm coming home to myself here. I am balanced within myself, because when you're balanced in yourself, you allow space for the universe to flow around you. And that's where the manifesting comes in. That's where the powerful manifesting really happens, because you've decided, this is what I want. This is how I'm going to move forward. This is what I want to do next. You've cleared away the mask. You've said, right, this is what I need to do to remove the mask from me. And this is how I'm going to stay centered and grounded within myself so that the universe can make these things happen around me. You set out your intentions, but you're not going, let's do it all now. You're going, what? I'm going to take the first step, maybe the second step, and then I'm going to wait. I'm going to pause. I'm going to breathe, and I'm going to give the universe time and space to help me. When you think about clearing things out, clearing out old things, we're into eclipse portal season. It's the most powerful time of the year. Honestly, it's mind-blowing, and this year is going to be huge. Just to warn you, if you're not on board with that already, the portals start to come through this month. Wow. We've got the full moon in Virgo on the 14th, which is the full lunar eclipse, and that's a really big one. Really big one. I'll talk about portals and eclipses another time, but for now, the more preparation you do to shed the old versions of you, to take off that mask, to decide what you really want and what your next steps need to be for you, not for anyone else, but for you. The more you can do of that now, the more you can release the things that don't work for you anymore, the easier you'll find the transit through the eclipse season, through those portals, because they are going to be huge. The universe has a habit of, if you're not on board with the changes that you need to make in yourself to be able to move forward in the right way for you, in your most aligned way, the universe has a habit of coming out and sledgehammering you and saying, this is happening anyway. We're going to wrench you back on track. But if you're doing it yourself, you're doing it in balance and flow. So use this week to really get clear on what you want and how you're going to do that. And do reach out to me if you want some support with that. I'm very happy to help. That's what I'm best at, is helping you get clear on how you can unlock and take that mask away. So do reach out to me. I'm wishing you a most beautiful week. It's a gentle week. Do remember the flow. Do remember the balance and flow. It's really important this week. Don't push too hard, but do take action. I am sending you so much love this week, and I will be back again with my Wednesday wanderings on Wednesday, and then back with your weekly guidance again next Monday. Take care, and I'm sending you love and light and sparkles. I'll see you soon.